motivation. We've all felt it, that sudden burst of energy that gets us moving. It's what drives us to set goals, chase results, and improve. But what is happening to us when we feel motivated? At its core, motivation is about desire. Sometimes it comes from within, intrinsic motivation, like passion or a sense of achievement. Other times, it's external, extrinsic motivation, driven by rewards like recognition or approval. When we feel motivated, our brain releases dopamine, the chemical that makes us feel good when we're about to achieve something. It pushes us to act, chase results, and focus. Dopamine gets us excited about success, but it's not just in the brain. Our heart rate rises, adrenaline pumping, and we're ready for action. But like anything in this world, nothing lasts forever. One moment, we feel unstoppable. The next, it fades. What was exciting now feels like a struggle. Because motivation was designed to be temporary. It evolved to meet our immediate needs: survival, hunger, reproduction. Back then it was simple. We're hungry, let's hunt. We're in danger, let's survive. Our brain is wired to seek instant gratification, driven by spikes of dopamine. When the goal is clear and the reward is close, motivation gets us moving. But once that need is met, dopamine level will drop. Our brain was evolved to prioritize short-term gains over long-term goals. Motivation is great for starting, but not for finishing. It's a burst of energy. Problem is, it comes and it goes, just like that. So what happens when that spark fades? How do we keep going when motivation disappears? Motivation alone gets us to the finish line. It's not enough, because when it's gone, we need something else to keep us moving. Something better, stronger, more reliable, more consistent. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is often seen as the backbone of success, much more reliable than motivation. When motivation gets you started, discipline is what keeps you going, helping you push forward even when the excitement is gone. But what exactly is discipline? How does it work? And what can we do to utilize it and keep it? Discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and actions in the pursuit of long-term goals. It's not just about self-control in the moment, but it's about consistently aligning your daily actions with your larger ambitions. Discipline is deeply rooted in the brain function and can be understood through the interaction of several processes. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for executive function, plays a central role in decision-making and self-regulation. When you exercise discipline, this part of the brain helps you suppress immediate impulses in favor of long-term goals, keeping you on track even when the motivation fades. A key aspect of discipline is the ability to delay gratification, which is closely linked to the brain's dopamine system. The famous marshmallow test demonstrated that individuals who could wait for a larger reward instead of giving in to immediate temptation tended to have a better life outcomes. Over time, discipline strengthens as a result of neural pathways, being reinforced through repetition. In summary, discipline is a result of the prefrontal cortex managing impulses, the ability to delay gratification, and the strengthening of neural pathways through repeated practice. Discipline is the foundation for success because it ensures consistency. By turning repeated actions into habits, consistency helps us stay committed, which ultimately leads to progress. let's talk about how you can build discipline. Start small and build habits. Discipline is like a muscle that needs gradual training. Start with small, achievable goals that over time become habits. As James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, explained, success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformation. Consistency is essential, and even minor improvement can compound into significant results. To minimize decision fatigue, establish routines and systems. For example, schedule your workouts at the same time each day and follow the same plan. The fewer choices you need to make, the more automated and disciplined your actions become. Your environment plays a critical role when supporting discipline. Avoid distractions and temptations. For example, keep your phone out of sight while working, or avoid buying junk food while trying to maintain a diet. While discipline requires delaying gratification, using rewards effectively can reinforce disciplined behavior. Celebrating small wins provide a dopamine boost, which keeps us motivated. However, your rewards should not be counterproductive. For example, eating up all the calories you've burned throughout the week at the weekend. You know what I'm talking about. Maintaining discipline is easier when you can see the results. Tracking your efforts, whether through a workout log, food journal, or a task list, helps you visualize progress, reinforcing the link between success and discipline. Reflecting and adjusting your goals are key to stay disciplined. When goals are too overwhelming, they can become demotivating. Breaking them down into more manageable milestones ensures you stay focused and maintain discipline without feeling discouraged by the distance of the larger goal. Discipline doesn't mean perfection. Some days won't go as planned, and that's okay. This may come as a shock to a lot of you. But being kind to yourself after setbacks helps you recover faster and stop small mistakes from ruining your progress. So don't be too hard on yourself. But also, don't be too easy. So, discipline is the steady force that carries you through when motivation fails. As Navy SEAL, motivational speaker, and podcaster Jocko Willink said, discipline is freedom. By cultivating discipline, you gain freedom to achieve your goals, whether they're related to fitness, work, or personal growth. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up day after day, putting the work in, even when it's hard. And that's the true path to success.